This is KSJB First News.
Good evening, I'm Payton Gall for KSJB Radio Local News. I have headlines for Thursday, November 6th. Sheriff Jesse Johnner identified the victim in Wednesday's fatal shooting as 23-year-old Sakina Cotty during a press conference today. Cotty was found dead from a suspected gunshot wound in a Horace apartment hallway Wednesday morning. Her boyfriend, 21-year-old Derek Labo, has been arrested on charges including reckless endangerment with a dangerous weapon and child neglect after deputies found his unharmed 2-year-old child near a firearm during a safety sweep. Residents attempted life-saving measures before paramedics arrived, but Cotty was pronounced dead at the scene. Labo faces additional charges including failure to appear warrants for driving under suspension and marijuana possession. Johnner said investigators are thoroughly reviewing the case and asked anyone with information to contact the sheriff's office. The Barnes County Sheriff's Office is searching for 76-year-old Margaret Stultz of Valley City, who was last seen yesterday at 4 p.m. Stultz is described as 5'3", 150 pounds, with gray, chin-length, bob-style hair and brown eyes. She's believed to be driving a tan 2002 Chrysler PT Cruiser with North Dakota license plate MASPT. She was last seen wearing glasses, a maroon knit hat, an inside-out dark blue t-shirt, a full-zip jacket, sweatpants, and black tennis shoes. She's carrying a large purse with a teal water bottle. Stultz is considered a vulnerable adult. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Barnes County Sheriff's Office immediately at 701-845-8530. Jackie Schroyer of Detroit Lakes has been convicted by an Angolan court of involvement in the October 2024 murder of her husband, Bo Schroyer, according to Lakes Area Vineyard Church lead pastor Troy Easton. Bo Schroyer, a former Detroit Lakes police officer, was killed while the family served as missionaries in Angola, according to extensive reporting by Nathan Bowe. Angolan authorities allege Jackie Schroyer was the mastermind behind the murder, which involved several young Angolan men with criminal records. Investigators cited suspicions of a romantic relationship with a security guard and her reluctance to leave Angola. Jackie Schroyer will serve her sentence in an Angolan detention facility. The couple's 5 children have returned to the United States and are being cared for by family with church support. Dozens of firefighters worked to contain a large fire that broke out Wednesday at a grain facility in Hatton. Crews wrapped up operations overnight after battling the blaze at Anchor Ingredients facility in Hatton. Officials say the fire started Wednesday afternoon when a wheat bin caught fire and collapsed, spreading flames to a second bin. More than a dozen departments, including about 100 firefighters, responded to the scene. Water pressure was lowered temporarily in town as crews drew supply from Golden Lake. No injuries were reported. Investigators are now working to determine the cause. A Native-led nonprofit is planning a new major cultural center in Bismarck. The North Dakota Monitor's Peyton Haug reports that North Dakota groups have unveiled plans for the center on about 11 acres in Bismarck. The project is expected to cost between $27 million and $35 million and would include classrooms, art galleries, a gym, auditorium, and spaces for traditional healing and language preservation. Developers say 3 acres of the property are reserved for future affordable housing, separate from the main project cost. Funding efforts are underway through tribes, private donors, and possible state partnerships. If financing stays on schedule, construction could begin within 5 years. That's KSJB Radio Local News. Find more online at ksjbam.com and tune in to the Evening News Roundup with me weekdays at 5 p.m.